There are prayers you whispered quietly, believing God heard every word. You prayed with sincerity, with patience, with faith, and yet nothing seems to move. Time passes. Circumstances remain the same, and silence begins to feel like rejection. You may wonder if God is ignoring you, if you asked for too much, or if your faith simply was not enough. But delay is not denial. God's timing is not driven by urgency. It is guided by wisdom. What feels slow to you is often intentional to God, because some blessings cannot arrive until something inside you is prepared first. Sometimes God delays the answer to protect you from receiving it too early. A blessing received before maturity can become a burden instead of a gift. You may be asking God to change your situation while God is focused on strengthening your character. You may be praying for doors to open while God is ensuring you can walk through them without losing yourself. Delay reveals motivation. It shows whether your trust is in the blessing or in the one who gives it. When answers take longer than expected, faith is tested not by words, but by endurance. Waiting stretches patience. Waiting exposes fear. Waiting challenges control, and control is often the very thing God is asking you to release. Some delays exist because timing matters, because people involved are not ready yet, because circumstances must align, because unseen details are still unfolding. God sees beyond the moment you are in. What feels like a closed door may actually be protection. Protection from pride, from pressure, from responsibility you are not yet equipped to carry. Delay teaches you to depend on God rather than outcomes. It shifts your focus from when to who. Who you are becoming in the waiting matters more than when the prayer is answered. Many of the strongest believers were shaped in seasons of waiting. Waiting teaches humility. Waiting builds discipline. Waiting deepens trust, and though waiting is uncomfortable, it produces stability. Without waiting, blessing would arrive without wisdom. Opportunity would come without discernment. Growth would be incomplete. God is not slow. He is thorough. He prepares the person before he provides the promise. You may feel forgotten, but God never forgets his people. He remembers every prayer, every tear, every moment of perseverance. And when the time is right, what you receive will not require striving to keep. It will come with peace. So if you are waiting today, waiting for healing, waiting for clarity, waiting for breakthrough, do not rush the process. God's delay is not punishment, it is preparation. And when the answer finally comes, you will understand that the waiting was part of the blessing.